Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 107. Winter's coming. It's freezing also inside as well. Dutch way of withstanding the winter, as they call it. You keep it down to 18 degrees and then you don't turn on any heating inside because heating costs are astronomical. Anyways, let me share my screen so that we can start right away. I promise that we're gonna do the transcription today. So we're gonna go back to that. Hopefully it works in first try. And it did. Thank God. NOS journal in makkelijke taal. I need to buy a ThinkPad. I want to buy a ThinkPad. That sleek design and how it has its image as all businessman's laptop. Um, yeah, it just looks super efficient. I heard it's also good for coding. If you guys have any recommendation, let me know which version I should get. We can go for Ukraine. Yeah, let's do this one. This was part of the assessment day document that I was preparing. I did it yesterday. Um, anyways, goedemiddag. I know this guy. Goedemiddag, this is NOS Journaal in makkelijke taal.
Dit is het
NOS
NOS-journaal
Journaal
in
in
makkelijke
makkelijke
taal.
taal. En in dit journaal gaat
En ik
het
ben
over.
Jeroen Overbeek.
En in dit
In dit
journaal
journaal
gaat
gaat
het
het
over
over
de oorlog in Ukraine. We're going to talk about the war in Ukraine.
de oorlog in Oekraïne. Oekraïne heeft raketten gekregen.
Oekraïne heeft raketten gekregen. Heeft something gekregen, right? So that's Ukraine has armed with rockets, right? Past participle. So Ukraine heeft raketten gekregen.
Waarmee ze ver in Rusland kunnen.
Waarmee ze waarmee safer in Rusland kunnen aanvallen. I'm kind of deprived of sleep. Yesterday I slept at, no, today I slept at 4 a.m. because the interview was from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. Korean time, it was from 9 a.m. to 11, but I'm in the Netherlands, so I had to stay awake at 1. I hope it was worth it. And if it not goes through, then it still was worth it. But it increased my ervaring with the interviews. Waarmee ze ver in Rusland kunnen aanvallen. I don't know what waarmee is. Who translate? Waarmee. I don't think it's this waarmee. It's with two double A. Waarmee. With what? Waarmee ze ver in Rusland, they far in Rusland kunnen aanvallen. They can shoot far in Russia. They can attack far inside in Russia. That's what I think. Waarmee ze ver in Rusland kunnen aanvallen. With which they can zever in Rusland kunnen aanvallen. Oekraïne heeft de aanvallen waarmee zever in Rusland kunnen aanvallen. Okay.
Kunnen aanvallen. Het gaat over huisjes die elektriciteit.
Het gaat over huisjes die elektriciteit verdelen. Het gaat over, you know what, I'm gonna put it into ChatGPT and see if it helps explain the grammar within each sentence. Het gaat over huisjes die elektriciteit verdelen, right? Verdelen. Explain the grammar and sentence structure. Huisjes, yeah, the relative pronoun. Elektriciteit verdelen. It's about small houses that distribute electricity. Elektriciteit, infinitive form. Verdelen is still an infinitive form following the relative pronoun die to describe the actions of the huisjes.
Tijd verdelen en daarvan komen er 1000.
Daarvan komen er 1000 bij. Daarvan komen de 1000 bij. Influencing thousands of people. Let's see. Daarvan. Combination of the word that and the suffix van. I've never known this. Translate from that previously. Okay, so it is referring to the electricity distribution. Komen, to come, 1000 by. From that, the thousands are receiving it. So from that electric distribution, thousands are receiving it.
Bij. En we vertellen over vervuilde lucht.
And we vertellen, I've seen this in news. Terrible air pollution in India. It's almost as if the film, the dystopian film, has gone into existence. Yeah, I remember one time Philips has introduced the air filter mask where you can wear it in real life. Never thought it would actually be necessary. Never thought that time would come. En we vertellen over vervuilde lucht. En we vertellen over vervuilde lucht in India. Vervuilde lucht. Vervuilde lucht in India. Vervuilde lucht. Vervuilen is a past participle form of vervuilen. Vervuilde is polluted or contaminated. Vervuilen is polluted. Vervuilde means polluted. In is a preposition that means in the case where the location where the polluted air is found. India. Het gaat over vervuilde lucht in India.
In India. De lucht is zo vies dat.
De lucht is zo vies. Vies, I know. It's dirty, so bad. Die lucht is zo vies dat scholen dicht blijven. The schools are closed because of that. Scholen, I don't know why there's. Die lucht is zo vies dat scholen dicht bij blijven. The air is so dirty that schools stay closed. Dat scholen blijven. Die something something. So something that. It's the same in English, yeah.
Dat scholen dicht blijven.
I'm just gonna not write from now on, just gonna follow through, just so that we can cover more parts.
Er verandert iets in de
Verandert
oorlog
iets in
tussen
de
Oekraïne
oorlog.
en.
Er verandert iets. There is a change of something veranderd. We put T when there is something happening, right? Er verandert iets in. Sorry, I really have to go through this. I'm curious. In de oorlog tussen Oekraïne en Russia. Er verandert. Check the grammar. Er verandert iets. Something is changing. Verandert. Why do you put T at the end of verander? Because it's yes. Veranderen is a regular verb, and then when you add T to the stem of a verb, it becomes third person singular present tense. Ik, ik is no T. Yeah, yesterday we did this. Jij, hij, zij. We put T when something's happening. So, anyways, something is changing between
Ja,
the
Rusland.
war
Tot nu toe
between
wordt er
Ukraine
vooral
and
in
Russia.
Oekraïne zelf gevochten.
Tot nu toe wordt er vooral in Oekraïne zelf gevochten. Tot nu toe do the same for. Tot nu toe wordt er vooral in Oekraïne en Rusland. Ah, no, tot nu toe, so far, tot nu toe wordt er is wordt er vooral in Oekraïne zelf gevochten. So far up to now, yeah, okay, voort, as always, single third person singular form of the verb worden. If it comes past tense, it becomes in WERD. Vooral, especially in Ukraine itself, gevochten, vechten. So far, fighting has mainly taken place in Ukraine itself. How do I know where to use in the Dutch sentence? Staat, referring to the place. Woord. Zijn, there are. Ik ben er. Zijn 3 mensen in de kamer. Er wordt veel gepraat. This one. There's a lot of talking happening. Zijn 3 mensen in de kamer. Wordt veel gepraat. Is veel verkeer. Wordt veel gewerkt. A lot of work is being done. There's a lot of talking happening. So when we use wordt, and then I guess we have to say, we have to add the past participle form, yeah? So it's just like gewerkt and gepraat. Okay. Hebben. Use it with hebben. With hebben. Er is een probleem. Er is veel te doen. Oké. Er heeft een ongeluk plaatsgevonden. Er is geen reden om je zorgen te maken. There is no reason to worry. Er is geen reason om je zorgen te maken. Er is geen reden om je zorgen te maken. Er is veel te doen vandaag. Er zijn veel boeken op te krijgen. Okay, guys, that was it for today. I was gonna transcribe, but apparently it just moved on to learning some more grammar. But it was useful for me. Anyways, thank you guys all for listening. If you guys have any comments, leave it down below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.